Hello Taurus! Welcome to your mid to end of June 2019 general love reading. Taurus, you guys are up third. I thank you so much for your comments, likes, and shares and donations. Really, it's such an honor to do these readings for you guys. It's, it really fulfills me as much as I hope it fulfills you and just makes you happy. It makes me just as happy. So Taurus, thank you for all the love. I appreciate it. I am holding a contest currently to win a free 30-minute reading from me. Instructions on how to apply for that contest will be in the description box of this video. I also created an Instagram page for the channel as well as my own personal Instagram. Please go ahead and show your girl some love by going and following those pages as well. So just to get started, this is a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages need to be heard for those who need to hear them, right? So I only provide and say messages that my intuition, my guides are strongly directing me to say and feel and convey. So, if that doesn't resonate with you, Taurus, or if this reading this time doesn't resonate with you, I would first suggest checking your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, it could be that those, during this time of the month or this time of the year, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign. Cross watchers, you're very welcome here as well if you're interested in a Taurus. You'll be hearing me say Taurus a lot, and that's just because this is a Taurus general love reading. So if you hear me say Taurus, this, and that, and you're like, hey, that I feel like that resonates with me more, please take it as how it resonates. Like I said, energy is interchangeable. I'm picking up on very general, very broad population, okay? For some of the Tauruses I'll be talking to, I'll be speaking to some subgroups that need to hear a message. So Taurus, that's your cue. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that message wasn't for you. And we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us. But I will be addressing some of the energies I'm picking up as masculine or feminine. So please take that. If you resonate the most with being a divine masculine, I'm probably talking to you when I'm saying that. And if you resonate the most with being a divine feminine, and I'm saying this is for the divine feminines, then, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Again, this is a very general reading. I can't read for every Taurus in the world at one moment. So let's begin, Taurus. For those of you who are new, welcome. This is going to be a spread of how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they think about the relationship, what they like about it, what they don't like about it, and stuff like that. But I do want to get started, Taurus, with saying I think you're in a good place right now, Taurus, and I was just getting this kind of independent vibe from you, as if I'm good, with them, whether I'm with someone or I'm not. And I feel like someone wants to be that person for you. I don't know if they proved it very much in the past or if they showed it that much, but it's like, Taurus, I'm feeling like you're on their mind and they still have so much that they don't know about you. It intrigues them. But a song I heard when I was getting into your energy, Taurus, is that this is an early 2000 song. So for some of my millennials or my Generation Xers, I believe, it's called No More by 3LW, where it's like, I can do bad all by myself is what I heard. And it was kind of from that song. I could do bad all by myself. That? So I kind of feel like, Taurus, it's like, you're making it kind of clear to this person, like, I can give what you want, I can give what you need, but if you're not doing it for me, I can do bad all by myself. I can do it by myself without, any issues or worries. And I think they're recognizing that, Taurus, and they're slowly trying to provide, either out of insecurity or confusion, they're trying to provide what you need because they're recognizing your worth from mid to end June. But let's see what the cards have to say, okay? Spirit, angels, and guides, please provide a card to begin Taurus's general love reading for mid to end June. For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Taurus. Please provide a card to start the reading for Taurus. There we go. Woo! Alright. Ooh, Taurus. Whew, there you are. fire, Taurus, but I also, as a reader, and this is all interpretation, right? I also, as a reader, I see the Hierophant as Taurus, but I also see as Capricorn, okay? So take what resonates. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, but that's your energy, definitely. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this already is that a lot of fire. You could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with or thinking about a fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius as well. Off the bat, I see 2 5s right next to each other, so I really feel like this person's going through some strong inner changes, and it's for you, Taurus. I feel like the person recognized what your worth is and what they want with you. Overall is the 4 of Wands, and I think they're willing to put in the change that they need in order to be with you. But let's go ahead and get started. So Taurus, how they feel about you is the 6 of Wands. So they see being with you, Taurus, as a victory. They have a lot of pride with you. They see you as being attractive, beautiful, sexy. Like maybe when you're with them, they just can't keep their hands off you. They just love the way you touch, love the way you smell. You're very sensual and you're very alluring, okay? And they want to make it very clear, if they haven't, they want to and feel like they want to make it clear that your end game for them. They see the final long haul run as you, okay? And maybe for some of you, they really like your backside, your ass. They really like, I don't know, maybe you guys during sex like to spank each other, or they like to spank you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But they have this burning passion for you, and all they want is a victory with you. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo. This is Leo energy specifically, or you could have in your chart, but they have their eyes on the prize, Taurus, and I'm really drawn to these 2 animals here, this rabbit and the dove. So not only do they see, with the dove I see spirit, and I also see love, potential of great love for you, Taurus. But with the rabbit I see fertility, as almost as if it's not long-term commitment that some of you want or what they want, they definitely want you to be the parent of their child, or can see you providing a family, whether it's because they think you're very good looking and you make really good children, or that you are the hubby or wifey status that can provide. And so they kind of definitely do mating, rabbits, fertility, abundance. They kind of have a very, very strong sexual attraction to you, and they feel like you're their victory, you're their winning prize. And it sounds kind of possessive and subjective with saying that, but in the back you see 2 cows, right? So, or those goats. Okay, those goats that are, I don't know, I think they're cows, or maybe one's a cow, one's a horse. Regardless, okay? They see this as being a prize, but like being in a relationship with you as a prize. Not so much as you are like a prized possession, but more as that like being able to be in a relationship with you and having you be theirs is a victory in itself. Okay? But what they think of you, 7 of Wands, okay? So this is what I'm getting from this, Taurus. In the typical Rider-Waite, you see a person holding a wand trying to fight and guard themselves against the other wand. So from the traditional meaning of 7 of Wands, I think they see you in 2 ways, okay? They see you as one moment being very sensual, very, you touchy-feely, you like the intimacy with them, right? But I'm also drawn to this lizard, and to me, what if it like focuses a little bit? But to me, it's like almost as if you can change from being intimate, sensual, alluring, seductive to having your wall up. And it could be because you've been hurt before, Taurus, and it could be that maybe this person showed a side of you, or showed a side of them that they were being sneaky, maybe a bit of a player kind of thing. And like you said, like with that 3LW song, like I can do a battle by myself, and you kind of bring up that guarded kind of thing, like, okay, I've seen this before. You can change with the chameleon. I'm going to take that as a chameleon. It could be whatever lizard it is. But you can go from being sensual, seductive, to putting your guard right back up, because you don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be hurt. And you know what you want. You want foundation, you want stability, you want something tangible, something that can worth a long while. And I can tell from this because we have the Four of Wands here, right? The 1111 card. So Taurus, how they're overall feeling for you, they see you very, you know, very playful. For some of you, they get that you're very funny. Maybe you tell really funny jokes, maybe you say really funny things, really witty things that makes just like everyone laugh, and they love that about you. And they like how like spontaneous you can be, you know, especially in sexual relationships. You're very fun, you're very spontaneous. You like to have, you know, you like a very playful approach to sex, right? And they love that. And you make them feel really good, by the way. They see that you can provide that long-term stability. They can see that you can provide that support. And they can see this relationship not just being so serious all the time and so committed all the time, but also being really fun, Taurus. You keep them entertained, you keep them laughing, you keep them intrigued. It's like fiery too. Again, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or that could be strong in your chart. But they feel really entwined with you too. See how their legs are kind of wrapped up into each other? So like they have this deep connection for you, deep passionate connection that's building a solid foundation. Or they're dreaming about this at least, or daydreaming, I'm getting. Definitely daydreaming. As you can see, the guy's eyes are closed here. A lot of you, they like the way you ride, okay? For the masculine Taurians, you're a really good person to ride on. You grip them at the waist and you make them feel really good, okay? I'm not going to get too graphic here because I know some people get a bit offended, and by all means, I'm not trying to be offensive or whatever. This is just how I'm seeing in the cards, and, you know, what the spirits are directing me to say, okay? But they have a deep fire for you, Taurus. And you can tell this by what they like the most about you is that the Ace of Wands. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius too, because Aquarius got this not in the same position, but it got it, and you know, within their reading. So like I pointed out, and what I noticed in Aquarius too, if you look back here, once it focuses kind of, you can see that there's two figures in the fireplace. So you're reigniting this passionate new beginning for them. They feel this like urge for you, Taurus. Like I said, they can't keep their hands off you. They can't stop like contacting you or even just thinking about you. And they almost view you, or some of you might have a very deep soul connection, almost to the point of twin flame right here. That's what I'm seeing in this card. And they like to lay in bed with you, talk with you in bed. Maybe that pillow talk you guys do. It's really sweet. They love. Yeah, they can't keep their hands off you. They love your face. They think you're very beautiful. They think you're very handsome. But they love that intimacy with you in the morning or at night, Taurus. Similar to Aquarius, so you could have also Aquarius in your chart. But like, just by laying there with you, they're at a peace. They're at, you know, it's like maybe you guys, after you guys had sex, it's like almost they want more. It's like another round, okay? It's like it could be round 2, round 3, round 4. Because they just stare at you and they just get that passion in for themselves, for you again, Taurus. And then it's like, here we go, let's do this again. It's very strong sexual urge I'm getting here, okay? And what they don't like about you, Queen of Cups. So this is interesting, okay? So, like I'm getting for some of you, maybe it's that with others in relationships, they can see you giving a lot to other people and they don't like that. Maybe you like with friends and family, they see that you give a lot of yourself, and they see that other people aren't reciprocating it back. Some of you, they may find, this is for some of you Taurians, okay? So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you Taurians, maybe this person never was in a deep relationship before, okay? And so they fear that having any sort of relationship with you, or having any sort of long-term, deep, committed relationship with you, that you're going to be a bit smothering with them. That you're going to be a little bit too doting with them. Maybe you, sometimes when maybe they get when you're in a relationship with them, like, it scares them how much, like, care you provide in the relationship, because maybe they've never, like I said, experienced that relationship before where it's on such a deep level. And so when you show that care, when you show that love, it kind of scares them. They almost don't, maybe I'm getting for some, I don't know why, but again, take what resonates for some. Maybe this person's mom, they didn't have a great mother relationship. Okay? So like when they see, and this is for the feminines too, okay? So when they see a woman or a feminine energy that's very caring, very doting, it kind of almost makes them resist a little bit because of that bad relationship they had with their mother. And that's, again, for some of you guys. Maybe there was an existent relationship with their mother. I don't know. And again, it's not going to resonate with every Taurian. But maybe they also see you as being, for some of you, like, you have that foundation, you have that support, but maybe it's like they feel a little too, maybe you just like to do things for them, and like maybe make their lunch, or maybe like just text them sweet little things to see how their day's going, and they view it as you trying to show too much that you care. But again, only take what resonates. For others of you, and for the most part of you, I'm getting that it's just showing too much. They feel like you give too much to other people, your care, your energy, your love, that they see some people don't deserving. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Queen of Cups in the upright for what they don't like about you. Please clarify the Queen of Cups in the upright for Taurus. Please clarify the Queen of Cups in the upright for Taurus. Please clarify the Queen of Cups in the upright for Taurus. I mean, some of you can maybe, and again, Taurus, don't shoot the messenger. Some of you could just be like a little bit very caring in a relationship. Like, yeah, you can do bad all by yourself, but once you love someone, once you care about them, you like to show them that. And for some reason, the person that you're dealing with or you have on your mind thinks it's too much. But I mean, I'm a Cancer, so as much love as you can show me, I'll take. Okay, so the Star. So you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, because they also have this in their reading as well. But what I'm seeing here is that maybe for a lot of you, you just provide, like I said, that help, that care, that healing for other people. And whether it's for them or it's for other people, they feel like people lean on you, or maybe some people depend on you too much for their own healing, or they go to you for when times are hard, times are rough, and you're always there to help them, you're always there to heal them, you're always there to guide them to their best of what they can be. And maybe, this person just feels like you do that too much for other people, that you need to let people figure things out on their own, or that they need to heal themselves. Maybe for some of you too, I'm also getting this for some of you, that they want to be your one and only. They want to be your star. They want to be your destiny. They want to be your... Sorry guys, one moment. Sorry, I had to close the window. People were walking around outside. But getting back to that, some people, they just really view you as it's almost a very jealous energy. So again, take what resonates for the other person, but they see that they want all that care, all that love to themselves because they want to be your one and only. They want to be your destiny. They want to be your star. But when they see you giving out to other people, it's like, I want to be the one star out of all the stars that you provide that love, caring, guidance to. I mean, I don't know how you guys will feel about that, but take what resonates. So what they like the most about the relationship, the Five of Swords. So, Five of Swords, what I'm getting from this is what they like the most about the relationship is that it's very, you guys maybe like joke with each other a lot, you play with each other a lot, like maybe play with them. Oh, come on. Once this focuses, you like to play with their hair. Oh God. You like to kind of like joke around with each other maybe a lot, like do those little jabs that are just jokes, but they turn into kind of like a little debate, like a intellectual debate I'm getting for some of you. A lot of teasing I'm getting, maybe like little like joking little teases, like sarcastic little teases that you know are for a joke, and they like that. They like to see your wit. They like to see your intelligence, and a lot of it's kind of like too, they like to see you get undressed, that's for sure. They like to undress you, definitely. But yeah, they like the most about the relationship that it's like you guys can have fun with each other, but it's not anything that you take too seriously, is what I'm getting with the Five of Swords in this position here. That you guys can kind of just like joke around and no one's going to get too sensitive over it. No one's going to say something and be like, whoa, that hurt my feelings. Like, you guys like to joke. And it's cute and it's funny. Like I said, with this playful thing with the Four of Wands, very playful kind of energy. And you guys like don't sweat it, you know. But let me go ahead and clarify that as well. Just to get some more information. Please clarify the Five of Swords for Taurus. Ooh, okay. So, this is for some of you, okay? Not all of you, but take what resonates, please. Some of you, maybe they like the most these mind games, these mind trickeries, maybe that they find that they can keep you, like, they think at least, they can keep you, like, somewhat bonded to them. Maybe they take some, you know, they have a very deep sexual passion for you, right? And maybe when they see you flirt with other people, they see you talk with other people, being even nice to other people, you may not even be flirting, but they get jealous, okay? And they get jealous fast, and so maybe they'll say like a little quip about, oh wow, what, do you like him now or something? I'm getting that energy. Or maybe just like little jealous, like petty little arguments. But it's like they want to keep you closer, so they just want to express through their words like how jealous they are with little quips, little jokes, or little petty fights like that. When they, maybe some of them try to play it off like, oh, you know, it's a joke, but like they have a very deep jealousy streak, passionate streak for you, Taurus, when you talk to other people, or even if you're being nice to other people. So maybe they kind of show off, like they like the fact, or maybe for others of you, if this is vice versa, maybe they like the fact that when they're flirting with other people, it could be like a little bit of a mind game thing. So for those of you this resonates with, be careful with that, okay? But they like to see the jealousy come out of you. Or like the possession that comes out of, like, no, you're my man, or you're my girl. Why are you out there flirting, you know? Why are you out there flirting with people like that? Kind of like, you know, they like that they think they can keep you in this circle of dependency through playing little games like that. Okay, take what resonates. Oh God, my nails. Drives me crazy sometimes. Okay, what they don't like about the relationship, Five of Pentacles. So, kind of like what I said, Taurus, about that I can do battle by myself, is that you can easily disconnect from them when things aren't going your way, or you're seeing something not working out to your potential, okay? And you can go off. I'm getting some of you have definitely like a backup person or other options. That maybe like when this person pisses you off, you can text this other person and you kind of disconnect from the person, whoever you're thinking of here, and you're back to person number 2, boyfriend or girlfriend number 2, or just back up, you know, no judgment here at all. But like, you leave them out in the cold while you entertain other people, is what I'm getting. Or that's what they're thinking that you're doing when you put them on ice. But overall, it's like when you leave them in this, like, when you leave them when they're not serving you, Taurus, is what I'm getting. When they're not providing what you need, what you want, during that time of separation or no contact, they definitely daydream about you. They think about you. And they think about being left out in the cold with you. And they think about the sweet, intimate moments you guys shared. The lovemaking you guys shared. And they want to go back to that. They want to bring brought out of the cold back into this, Taurus. Their highest hopes. The Knight of Cups. So you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Taurus, they want to make an, you know, can proceed with making an offer to you. But again, they see you as this, like, beautiful, handsome, alluring human that's like, you know, the horse is a little bit like resisting there, like, I want to, you know, approach Taurus. I have this burning fire for Taurus. But what's the best way to approach them? They're still unsure about how to give you this amount of love. Or what that you're really looking for sometimes. I get for some of you, maybe when you are guarded with the 7 of Wands and leave them out in the cold of the 5 of Pentacles, they don't know what you want or what you're expecting. But Taurus, I think you're thinking on the other side, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just love me, you know, do me well, do me good. Don't think I'm just going to do everything for you. Yeah, I care about you, but like, I can do bad all by myself. I could just keep on hearing that. And they want to give you this love. They want to approach you. This is their highest hopes, Taurus. Maybe you guys, they finally want to make it. If it's not a commitment right now, finally make it a commitment. Okay? Or give you that love that shows you and assures you that this is something that they want to proceed with. Even after all the games, even after a bit of jealousy or possession that they need to work on, or vice versa for the cross-watcher, ultimately they want to approach you with the love that they can really see having with you, especially with the 4 of Wands here, okay? Their highest fear, the Hierophant. So Taurus, this is kind of like you with the highest fear. So again, I read cards intuitively, so I take it as maybe if you did have other options, right? Like I was saying, you had a backup or you have other people that you're talking to, but you're not as serious with them as you are with this person or thinking about it as much. They're afraid that you're going to commit to other people or you're going to have a long-term relationship with other people other than them. That you're going to have, you know, you provide a very supportive, stable foundation, and then that's going to be given to someone else, not them, is what I'm really getting here. Strongly. Okay? Alright, so let's get 2 cards. One's going to be from them and what they want to say, and one's going to be from Spirit and what they have to say about the relationship. So, what's the card that Crosswatcher or person of interest for Taurus wants Taurus to know? This one card. Passion. Like I said, Taurus, they have so much passion for you that I feel like it's like they don't even know what to do with it. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, Taurus, like if they ever get possessive, if they ever get kind of smothering or jealous with that Devil card, or you feel that way, it's because you guys have so much passion for each other. So much passion. And they just want to sweep you off your feet and show you with that Knight of Cups that love that they really have for you. But they're being timid about it. They really just want to pick you up, lean you back like in this picture, look in your face and tell you how much they love you. But like I said, they can see, and they see you as a prize, you know, a prize of a relationship, but they know that you can easily flip to being guarded, and so they just want to approach you in the best way possible. Now let's pick a card from Spirit. What does Spirit want Taurus to know or have advice for Taurus regarding this relationship? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's take those 3 cards. Why not? Release your ex. So yeah, Taurus, if you do have someone or you do have an ex, maybe that other person I was talking to has an, you know, you have an ex relationship, which by the way, quick download, you know, they can make little quips about you still being into your ex or something, or you still having feelings for your ex out of jealousy. But Spirit wants you to know to let go of that other person, not this person you're thinking of, but the person, maybe your backup plan, an ex, or maybe boo number 2. They want you to release that, because what this person really wants to provide you is a lot of love and a lot of passion that I think you're looking for. Other one that Spirit wants to say, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So maybe, Taurus, this person is not used to what maybe they're not your type usually. Maybe they, you know, act differently than what you find usually very attractive, but for some reason you still kind of feel a little bit attracted to them. But Spirit is encouraging you to keep an open mind about this, because although they could do things that throw you off a bit, or maybe they like do things that put you on guard and leave them in the cold, this could be, you know, someone that differs from you, but Spirit says keep an open mind, because this person could be, as I'm going into, a true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I'm thinking and feeling that this is a message for both of you, that maybe both of you are been back and forth, up and down about if this person really is legit, this person really loves you, vice versa for the crosswatcher, and they do. So really it's about breaking down the walls, breaking down the ice for them, you know, to get a little bit more mature, vice versa, so you guys can really have this 4 of Wands stability relationship and put doubt behind, because this is true love that they have for you. Alright, Taurus, that was your mid to end of June 2019 general love reading. If this resonated with you, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And go ahead and show your girl some support on Instagram. Excuse me, some support on Instagram, and I'll put the links to my Instagrams below. Thank you so much, Taurus. Take care.